What up, geeks and fellow Dragon Ball fans, and welcome to another Dragon Ball discussion video. Alright dudes, before we get into this discussion video, I just want to highlight one particular word about this video, and that is spoilers. This video is going to consist of spoilers for the next 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Super. Now, if you have been watching the big Dragon Ball YouTubers out there, I'm sure you guys have already heard about the spoilers already, but if you want to stay away from that, I do suggest staying away from this particular video, because I'm going to be talking about certain titles, and I'm going to be talking about certain descriptions, and what exactly is going to happen in the next 2 episodes of Super, so you have been warned. Holy freaking crap dudes, the title alone for this episode gets me super hyped. And I know some people, when they read the description of the episode itself, they're kind of let down by it. They're kind of like, oh no, Gohan's gonna get his ass kicked. What did Chi-Chi do to Gohan? She ruined him completely. This guy can't fight for shit anymore. But if you read it carefully, the title states, "Awaken the Dormant Fighting Spirit, Son Gohan's Battle." Like seriously dudes, come on, just listen to it roll off the tongue. Awaken the dormant fighting spirit. What does that tell you dudes? Come on, the fighting spirit. Awaken, he is gonna unlock his mystic form. I can feel it dudes. I don't know, I think the first part of this fight is gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be one-sided, because Gohan, let's face it dudes, he's completely rusty. This guy hasn't fought in a long time. He's been doing little to no training. He's just been a scholar, he's been a family man, he's a hard-working individual. Yes, that's all true, and you know, I applaud him and I respect him for that. He's a far greater man than that of Goku, and that's for sure. But when it comes to fighting, I think he's gonna get his ass kicked dudes. I genuinely do. If I read the title, or should I say if I read the description of the next episode, here it is dudes. So basically the title is "Awaken the Dormant Fighting Spirit, Son Gohan's Battle. The second round of the omnipresent match, facing off against Universe 9's Lavender. Gohan is sprayed in the face with poison mist and loses his eyesight. Unable, now this part gets me very interested, unable even to sense his opponent's ki. Now, Gohan is rusty, but my god, I didn't think he was this rusty. I mean, if he can't see, he surely should be able to sense his opponent's energy. I mean, watching Dragon Ball from, you know, Dragon Ball to Z, even bits of GT to Super, I mean, sensing energy should be second nature to any of these fighters. Even Krillin or Yamcha can sense energy at this stage. And the fact that Gohan can't sense his ki, gets me asking a lot of questions. First question, has Gohan gotten this bad that he can't even sense ki anymore? And second question, does Lavender have a secret technique where he can actually hide his energy? Now, let's face it dudes, the Dragon Ball fighters, they all can suppress their energy. We know that, they've been able to do that since the Saiyan Saga and Z up until now. So maybe Lavender has a similar kind of ability, except to a much more extreme, to the point where you quite literally can't sense energy at all from Lavender. Now guys, before I talk any more about these spoilers, I just want to say this particular information was brought to you by Herms. It's on the Toei official website as well, but it has been translated by Herms. This guy's amazing. All of the big YouTubers, you know, follow this guy. He's the #1 dude when it comes to translations of these descriptions of episodes. So a big props to him and a massive shout out to that guy. This wouldn't be possible for us to see if it wasn't for Herm, so you know, I applaud him for that. But anyway dudes, let's get back to discussing this episode. So yeah, that particular sentence in this description gets me asking so many questions. I mean, you gotta ask yourselves dudes, I mean, has Gohan really gotten this rusty? I mean, come on now, you know, we know Gohan is, he's not able to fight like the way he was when he was Teen Gohan back in Dragon Ball Z against Cell. I mean, that's the best version of Gohan we've ever got, and we know he's not that strong anymore. But for Christ's sake, if he can't even sense energy, I mean, we're dealing with a problem. We may as well just say goodbye to Gohan if he's gotten that bad. I mean, there's no way he's coming back from this. But like I said, my other question was, maybe Lavender has a secret technique that maybe he can suppress his energy to a point where you can't even sense it. So that'd be very, very interesting. I am curious to see this episode. Now, let us talk about the final sentence in Herm's translation of description of episode 80. This one in particular gets me super hyped. Now, I know a lot of people have been disappointed by the first part of this description. It makes out that Gohan's gonna get his ass whooped, which he probably will, and Gohan is gotten so weak that he can't even sense ki. But here, listen to this. Gohan is one-sidedly beaten around. Okay, DB, how does that make it any different? But there's one particular word at the end that gets me hyped, and it says, but, ... Holy freaking crap, what the heck does that but mean? Does something happen? Does something awaken in Gohan that, I don't know, that but, I mean, that could be anything. It could be, honestly, it could be anything. Somebody could step in and help Gohan, or Gohan will unlock that hidden dormant power once again. I mean, the title, Awaken the Dormant Fighting Spirit. It gives it away, dude. It gives it away. Yes, Gohan might disappoint us in this fight first. I mean, we kind of have to expect this, dudes, in fairness. I mean, Gohan hasn't been training. It's only expected that he's going to get his ass handed to him in the first round of this fight. But that but gets me super hyped, dudes. I mean, seriously, this could be something really, really interesting. This could be a point where he's getting his ass kicked so badly, like so goddamn badly, that it unleashes something. Or maybe he thinks about something. Maybe he sees the big picture on why he's there in the first place. Because the only reason why Gohan agreed to fight in this exhibition round with Goku and Buu is the fact that he's fighting for his family. So I think something's gonna happen with Gohan. If he does not win this fight, his family is gone. His entire existence is gone. His universe is gone. All the people that he cares about are gone, people. If they lose this fight, that could be it for Universe 7. So maybe that hits him and it unlocks Mystic Gohan. That Gohan that we've been dying to see. Or maybe even just a fraction of that power is unleashed and Gohan just goes full on ham on Lavender, and that ends the episode. Now, bear in mind, dudes, episode 80 may in fact be part 1 of 2 parts of this fight. We might get one part where Gohan is being badly beaten around by Lavender, and the second half is where the power is awakened and he tears Lavender apart. Now, that's something that I can't wait to see, dudes. Seriously, I mean, this has got me so hyped. I'm so excited for this episode now. But I am talking way too much of episode 80, dudes. We gotta take it back a notch. We haven't even seen 79 yet. But I think all of you Dragon Ball fans know exactly what 79 is gonna be about. I mean, episode 78 was good. We got the introduction to the exhibition fight. Buu takes on Basil, and it's officially started. Basil being this kick expert. I mean, his abilities basically consist of kicking, and the last part of episode 78 was basically Buu being kicked around by Basil. Now, at first I was kind of like, yeah, well, this is typical, but Buu, in fairness, doesn't look like he's taken any damage. He's just being bounced around. I mean, we've seen this before. I mean, like, these simple kicks is not going to do anything to Buu. And then that final scene at the end of episode 78, that cheeky little grin that Buu gave us all, it basically means, I'm about to have fun here today, and you're going to be my victim, so let's play. So the next episode is going to be Buu versus Basil, and Buu is probably going to take a few more kicks, but then he's going to come back and Basil is just going to be basically out of options because he's not going to know what to do. I mean, seriously, he's going to take more than kicks to take down Majin freaking Buu, dudes. Come on, seriously. So, dudes, I want to know your opinions on this description of episode 80. Do you think Gohan is actually just going to be beaten around by Lavender and nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to trigger his power? I don't know. It's going to be an interesting episode to say the least, but you have to understand, Gohan does have dormant power, and we have seen that fully unleashed on several different occasions now. I think the most he's ever unleashed that hidden dormant power was in the Cell Saga when he was Teen Gohan and he just flipped when Android 16 was killed. I mean, that was definitely the highlight of Gohan's character back then. And then when it came, you know, closer to the Buu Saga, we kind of slowly, gradually lost that power. And now, obviously, in Super, it's completely gone altogether. So it's gonna be interesting to see this power awaken again while Gohan is a fully grown man now. I mean, if he can reach his peak of power with this hidden dormant power that he has inside him, This guy's gonna be unstoppable, dudes. I mean, seriously, you know, it gets me hyped because I am a big Gohan fan, and there's so many other Gohan fans out there that have been completely let down by the writers. You know, Gohan has been slowly written out of the anime, if that makes any sense. He's kind of becoming more and more of a lesser character, but now that they kind of brought him back into the fold, gets so many people excited. So I know the writers of Toei and the king himself, Akira Toriyama, is not going to let down the fans by writing Gohan out of this. He's gonna bring him back. He's gonna give us the Gohan we want. I can sense it, dudes. Episode 81 is definitely gonna be the Gohan we want, and I just can't wait till he gets back into training. It's something that I want to see. I want to see him training with Piccolo. I want to see him giving Goku a run for his money. This is gonna be very, very interesting, and I can't freaking wait to see it, dudes. Please, dudes, leave down in the comment section your, you know, opinions on this description of episode 80. Do you think Gohan's power is gonna be unleashed, or do you think Gohan's just gonna get his ass kicked for the next 2 episodes? It's interesting, it's something to think about, and I can't freaking wait. But anyway, dudes, that ends this discussion on Dragon Ball Super episode 79 and 80. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, why don't you give this video a like, a thumbs up, and that'd be super awesome. And if you want to join me for more videos like this, Dragon Ball Super reactions, reviews, or anything else to do with some other anime, or just stuff that I'm doing on the channel right now, it's very simple what you need to do, and that's ding that subscribe button, and that'd be super awesome also. And as always, dudes, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next video.